Back. Hey. What? So, yeah, all right. Provided you're willing to, you know, expose yourself to fans, and yeah, we've got enough. Where do you want to do it, mate? Private message? Oh, you were being a smart ass, Nico. Thanks for that. Oh, you're just trying to put me off here, buddy, or here we go. Hello, my friend. Oh, hang on. Very faint. Quiet. You're okay now, but I won't be able to hear you when I'm driving. I've got you on 200% too, in terms of the volume here. Audio seems quite weird in Slack. Hello, Austin. Just trying to do some let's look at that. Just trying to do some consistent laps here. Got this wildly fast setup that's also deadly. So trying to calm it down a bit and dial it back. But this fucking track, like I get 5 minutes in and I turn into Nino Vaccarella and start trying too hard. It must be that Sicilian blood that I don't have inside me. Yeah, well, I wish that was the case. The way I've been crashing here the last week or two, I may as well be in a bloody Ferrari. You guys actually draw like do you practice a lot offline? Because I only really ever see you come into practice servers with a few days to go. Yep. Okay, yeah. Have you driven the Porsche yet? Okay. Yeah, I was saying to someone before in here that I'm lucky I don't have much of a life outside sim racing. So I can spend all these hours practicing to make sure I can at least put in a respectable showing. Has Devon driven Targa Florio before? Yep. Oh, you take like, okay. So he's going to kind of talk you around the track. Okay. Yep. Okay. So Timote's had a lot of experience here then. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Just to help learn the track. That's probably the best way to do it. Oh, fuck me. that's that's kind of my philosophy. Like just drive drive the fuck out of it and learn where the limits are and then try and dial it back. But this car and this track for me, it just sucks you. Oh, okay, hang on. Boston can't hear you, Nico, so I need fucking some. Uh, the 60s cars, Indy cars. Okay, wow. Okay, You and your research, mate. Okay. Sorry, I'm fucking around with audio settings here.
Oh, no, it's all good. Don't worry.
Ah, that's the... Yeah, no, I can hear you more clearly now too. Austin, tell me you can hear Nico now. Speak, Nico.
1, 2, 3, A, B, C.
Oh,
Come on, sing and dance with me.
Okay. Wow. Quite the... You ever thought of going on German Idol? Did they have something like that? I'm sure they must have.
Yeah, it was called Deutschland sucht den Superstar, and it was a horrible show, and no one liked it. Except for the people that had nothing better to do with their life.
Say that name again.
Deutschland sucht den Superstar.
As Arthur Morgan once said, how did they even come up with those words? Oh, I'll be playing that mission again soon, actually, in Red Dead RDR2, where he rescues the German miner. Oh. Okay. Oh, so tightens the wheel up and it loosens straight away. That's not a good sign. Muck around here.
Okay, there we are. Now I actually have.
I really should screw this in my rig space, but that will kill the vibration will kill my monitor. So I need to also get a freestanding monitor. A freestanding monitor stand. Okay. Can you do a sound check again, Nico?
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
1, 2,
wow.
3.
That's awesome. Yep. Dialed in now. Let's go. So the research, mate.
Yeah.
I interrupted you. You had Indy cars. You got the Indy car stuff. And what else?
Yeah, IndyCar, F2, F1, like all sort of stuff for fuel tank capacities.
Okay.
It's honestly pretty mad how it varied. Like the Lotus 49 at only 150 liters. The BT24 only had like 125. But, you know, the Raptor was basically running so well that it literally just fucking worked for some reason.
Wow.
And,
how much different was that from the other cars?
BRM in the P83, so the big H16 engine, they had a 220 liter fuel tank. And for the P115, as far as I could find, that remained the same because they still had the same engine, obviously. I think Lotus ran with 200 liters because Colin Chapman was a weight-safe fetish bastard.
That's why his cars were so dangerous. One of the reasons. Oh, it's you in session with me.
Yes.
What happened to Doc?
I don't know. But he was already gone when I got here.
Okay. So you're having to drive and talk too, that's good.
Honestly quite curious for what is it called? I'm honestly quite curious for when the new Targa, like the LiDAR-based one, will come to RF2.
Yeah, I saw the chat about that. Chris made some interesting comments about how he thinks this version is better anyway.
In what regard?
Well, I wanted to ask him about that, but you know what Discord's like. You lose the bloody comment unless you're ready to reply to it straight away. It disappears. But yeah, that would be cool. I'd say you'd need to relearn the track, like it looks a lot different in terms of reference points, but I'm assuming the bumps and cambers are going to be a bit different too.
Elevation and stuff as well, yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be, yeah, it'll be fascinating. I'll be a bit sad to not drive this one anymore though.
Yeah, I mean, I still want to hold at least this one, you know, and depending on how the progress is, maybe the third Targa Sicilia on this version.
Okay.
Because, you know, I still want to support, like, all the hard work that went into this. Like, I adore the spirit that they put into all of this, you know?
So it's not going to be them that... It's going to be the other person that does this and brings the LiDAR in to RF2?
Yeah.
I wish they could, like, collaborate.
I mean, maybe they can. Like, I'm not sure how it goes with in between the scenes and stuff, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I'm just thinking the general, what you see about modders, it's probably not going to happen.
Nah, track modders seem to get along relatively well, mostly.
Oh, okay.
Unless, you know, it's people like... Yeah, unless it's people like asking to convert Mantis' work, they never confer with him again, and people just taking his models and using them without his permission.
Oh, like Goodwood?
Yeah, like Goodwood, like the Mercedes.
Austin, tell me what's going on, buddy. Surely you've got something better to do on a Saturday than watch this, mate. So has Timotei got a clash, Nico, with this event?
Oh, no, he just doesn't have time to practice.
Ah, okay. Oh, so he's going to be a co-driver too?
Yeah, Timotei is just going to be co-driver for Devin. And maybe me, like, we're looking how it'll go.
Oh, I thought you and Devin had entered together.
Yeah, but, like, he's co-driver to us, like, he's just our pace notes guy.
Oh, okay. Not physically driving.
Yeah, no. Like, driver 1, driver 2, and then co-driver, you know?
Okay. Sorry, mate.
Oh, good.
The Alzheimer's is kicking in. I'm patching you, buddy.
I haven't been driving this fucking track for so long, man.
Mate, I'm taking my wins, my few wins against you aliens where I can, okay? So you just have to bear with me. Whoa. Looking for jobs. What? I thought you had a... What happened to the post job?
The postal service fucked him over.
Oh, you're kidding.
Didn't give him training properly and stuff, gave him wrong advice, and then, fired him for it, I think.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just fucked.
You need to get over to England, Austin, and get into that fucking engineering degree, mate. How much money do you need to do that? I'll give you a loan.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, no, and the car's already fucking bent. God damn it, I fucking hate that part of the track. God damn it.
Oh, you got caught out on the bumpy section?
Just like the fucking, the squiggly bit down the hill, you know? Where it all of a sudden has the fucking barriers coming in from both sides.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I get you, mate. Fucking... What really disgusts... I'm going to go on a fucking rant here about the state of the world, so apologies in advance, Nico, but...
Ah, no, go ahead. I'm always down for that.
One of the things I despise about the world today is you've got all these fucks who are in positions of power and leadership who basically got free tertiary education, now making education basically have to prostitute yourself out for half your fucking life to pay for it. Even I got off lightly and I was paying my student loan grant was about $80,000 all up for my degree. And now that's like twice as much.
Honestly, to me it's still fucked that it's that much for like... Is it a bachelor's or...
Bachelor of Science
or like a master's degree?
with honours.
Yeah, but like how?
Undergrad, yeah. Because it's a business, not a fucking... It's run like a for-profit business, not what it should be, which is a fucking education and research institution that's there for the advancement of the society that it's fucking embedded in. Not some fucking tool to make money for someone. Anyway, I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
Yeah, no, I get you though. Like,
Makes me so angry.
to me as a German, it's still fucking unbelievable because like for my bachelor, like I should be done already. Like I'm way over the like basic study time. If I had finished within that, my bachelor's would have been, let me calculate quickly, under 2,000 euros.
Oh, so they give an incentive to do it within an allocated time?
Well, it's literally just, you know, semester fees, and that's everything that we have to pay for generally.
Okay. I struggle to understand Germany, mate, from the outside. Particularly
I struggle, dude, I struggle as well. Like, we have a lot of very logical things, and then we have a lot of things where it's actually like, okay, cool, we're still paying tax laws that were made to build the fucking Kaiser's fleet against England.
Yeah.
Like the champagne tax, jewelry tax, and all that shit.
Okay.
We're paying that, and there's like no fucking reason why we keep paying it. I haven't seen Germany build a fucking dreadnought battleship in the last, like, 100 years.
Yeah, well, when structures are when economies and societies are set up to benefit a lucky few percent, then that's what happens. It's probably someone making good money out of that, you know?
It's just really stupid as well, like, you know, we've got all this stuff like, you know, you have to pay extra for a bigger CO2 footprint, you know?
Yeah.
If you buy electric cars, you have to pay less, get subsidized and all that shit. And all this stuff, you know, like they're supporting, they always have to be like, you know, they obviously like for good reason are against child workers and all that stuff. But as long as it's like benefiting for the electric car stuff, then it's fine, you know?
Wow.
I'm really glad the child miners that are fucking dying in the lithium mines are basically going, oh man, luckily this German company is paying extra CO2 tax.
Yeah, it's a shame that whole it's hijacked the actual whole issue of climate change and how it should be addressed.
It doesn't actually do anything to address it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, and that's why I say it's actually just distracting from the real issue. And it's there because some pricks want to make some money.
Don't know if you have that as well in Canada, maybe, but in Germany we also have no. Like in Germany, basically to make it more attractive to work for the state, we have this sort of like status Beamter. It's just like just government official, whatever the fuck.
Oh, okay.
And if you work for the mail from a certain point on, or work in like public services and stuff, then you can get like this Beamten status.
Fuck, mate, that sounds like East Germany rather than Germany.
No, because East Germany would basically just try and, make you hate your life and make you a withering husk.
Yeah, gotcha.
And Beamten status is basically, your office is open for 4 hours a day for the week, maybe 8 hours, but oh man, can't make it too hard, right?
Where do I sign up?
And you have to pay either less taxes or no taxes at all, because you're working for the state after all. So a lot of people, especially if you're like in the Bundestag and stuff, you don't have to pay taxes and shit. So we just have like the Green Party and the AfD, our new Nazi party.
Oh, Jesus,
we just have it. We just. That's literally.
Oh
that's
no,
literally
sorry,
it.
I just watched you catch a slide. I was like, fuck, mate.
Ah, gotcha.
That looks pretty wild, mate. I thought my car was wild. You do like to drive on the rear though, don't you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's what I really loved about teaming up with you guys, is seeing how differently you like to set the car up. Alright, Darren, concentrate.
Couldn't get it properly turned into here though sometimes. But yeah, basically, we have the AfD, which is essentially just like them trying to say, hey, but the basic law of the Federal Republic means that we have a right to spread our opinion. Unfortunately, it's opinions by literal Holocaust deniers.
Oh no!
And I'm not saying this for dramatic effect. Like the party is actually filled with Holocaust deniers. The problem is, they have like 6 actually like really good points, right?
Yeah.
Like 6 reasonable points, so you actually are inclined to agree with them. Like, for example, Germany shouldn't have just gotten out of nuclear power to build more coal power plants if we want to save the planet.
Yep.
And all that shit. And agreeing that a couple of the climate accords are just not achievable realistically, which is also true. But then you have like 9 different things where they're just going, well, yeah, but we also hate foreigners. And, blah, blah, blah. And, they basically just fucking completely ruin their own image. And again, also funny, ruining their own image as, neo-Nazis. Haha, funny. But people vote for them.
Are these the people
which is
that
are alarming?
Are these the people that are responsible for foreign policy right now too?
No, because they are not in the government at the moment, like in the ruling government. They are part of our like parliament, but not of the ruling parties, because like we have a coalition with the Green Party, the FDP, and SPD, all of which are dreamers deranged from fucking realism and everything, who are just all brain dead. We had a Minister of Defense. She got replaced now, that didn't know what any of the military did. We have a Minister of Economics who doesn't know how an economy works, because we got to the point of the gas prices and stuff exploding so much that, people literally couldn't get their shops open, right?
Yep.
And his reply was, well, if you can't get your shop open, then just close it for the day. It's literally just like, my guy, do you hear yourself?
Yeah, that's true, Austin.
Oh yeah, we have one brainlet that is, I think, our finance minister, who is basically saying, you know, like, oh yeah, I know we have a massive stock market problem right now, but the market will just sort itself out.
I'll say this once because I get fucking angry at this issue, but I must say it's quite ironic that there's your country's stance on Israel, given what's going on there these days. And I feel that it's maybe the history playing into that.
Oh, dude, as a German, we're not allowed to say anything negative about the Jews.
Anything anti-Semitic whatsoever. Which is,
I mean,
fair enough.
They'll just call us Nazis anyway. They'll just call us Nazis anyway if we don't support Israel. Even if, you know, the Israel military is doing, like, mass war crimes against Palestinian citizens. At the same time, I can understand why they are so in this fucking pinch, because Hamas is just a bunch of fuckheads.
Yep. But it's not the Jews that are the problem, it's the Zionists.
Yeah. And once again, as many other problems in the world, like Pakistan and India, this problem too was caused by England, the real enemy of the world.
Yeah, some dumb fucks in 1948 or whatever it was decided to, plop Israel where it was.
Well, I think during or before the war, they basically just promised the same land to two different groups of people. And then just went, yeah, okay, shit, we kind of did those promises. Let's solve it in the least effort, stupidest way possible, so we can just, like, be done with it and just sit back and drink tea again as the fucking region burns.
Well, they probably had investments in, munitions companies and shit like that. The companies that profit off making bombs and all that jazz. Such a great world we live in, thanks to humans. Anyway. Do you actually watch F1, Nico, live? Or like
not when it's at fuck off o'clock.
Yeah, okay. Did you see the sprint highlights?
Yeah.
I wonder what the fuck Lando Norris was thinking, trying to go out around the outside on a wet and dirty track like that at the start. Just desperate.
Norris is a very good driver, but unfortunately he has that, horrible condition where he gets in a position where he can actually prove that he's a good driver and then he just forgets to use his brain.
Like me. With more talent. Yeah, I think he feels the pressure too much. And I think a lot of the British drivers do because of the nature of the media there, to be honest. Like, they build them up so much but tear them down just as much. So quickly.
Dude, I still find it so hilarious. The sprint went very well for Hamilton, podium, second place. All the Lewis fans, he's back! This is the start! This is how we roll! Out in Q1.
I don't know what Ferrari are thinking, to be honest.
Money. Then again, I don't think that their stock price increase will cover the full $500 million that they had so far.
I wonder if part of the attraction to Lewis is their WEC program. Maybe going into that after F1.
Yeah, but since he's already very bad at traffic when the people don't just jump out of his fucking way. and he's bad at racecraft, as we've seen multiple times in the last 3 years. There's literally no desirable qualities. Like, if I wanted to do an overlapping thing, like what Charles already said that he wanted to do, you know, get Charles Leclerc into the hypercar as well for like Le Mans or something, trying to motivate them to stop having date clashes and stuff so often.
Yep. I'm looking forward to Imola tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. I don't like it as an F1 track, but seen some good European sports car races there. The LMS series races.
Yeah. I just wish they would remove these fucking sausage curbs on every Apex.
Oh, VLN's on this weekend too, isn't it?
I think so. Or it might be NES, the other one.
Ah, okay. I just saw
you know, the one that's still being
Lamont.
sued for stealing data and shit.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. I don't know much about that. I'll have to read up on that. Actually, it sounds quite fascinating.
Oh, dude, it's been funny as hell.
They're trying to basically kick them off, right?
They're trying to kick NLS off. Like, that's the entire thing. Like, the Nürburgring owners asked the AVDs, so the Automobilclub von Deutschland, or whatever the fuck they're called.
Uh-huh. Oh,
they tried to ask them to
ADAC.
organize stuff. No, not ADAC.
Oh, okay.
The rival company to ADAC.
Oh, okay. Apologies. Fucking hell. Glad you're steering me right here, Nico.
Oi! Okay, I flipped.
Oh, no. Talking and driving is very difficult here, I have to say. Or as enjoyable as it is. I was in doing a few laps last night. Nico and Jake topped in, so it's good to see him on the track.
Yeah, I hope that he takes part with Oscari.
Well,
or you know, if he doesn't, you know, maybe Oscari can get together with Yanne for a fun team up.
That'd be good.
Yeah, Yanne is still needing a teammate.
Okay. I guess Yerne would be quite choosy, wouldn't he?
Well, yeah, of course, because
he's the goat.
The dude doesn't come in for a fucking participation trophy, right? Like, and I can absolutely understand that. Who would want to race to win as well?
Well, yeah, we all do, but then you got to be realistic about who you're racing with and around.
Yeah. Woohoo! 19th sign-up confirmed.
Who's that?
Real Deal God.
Oh, Max.
Trapper.
On his own or with someone?
On his own.
He's learned the track quite quickly in the Matra.
Oh yeah, and he's signing up in the Matra as well.
It's not too far away from my times.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I on, like, different keyboard again?
Jake could also team up with Jackson, I guess.
Oh yeah, sure. that's true.
Although maybe Jackson's quite fixated on the idea of doing it by himself.
Maybe. I wouldn't, like, 100% think so.
Well, Liam's away that weekend, I think, so it's not by choice.
That's unfortunate.
There was one entry I didn't recognise the names at all, but, well, I thought I did, but Danny Verman, you know?
No, I think they're quite new. I think it's their first time here.
Okay. I was wondering whether there was, they were esports. The names seem, I don't know, somewhat familiar, both of them. Good to see, though.
I'm quite happy to see, more and more people coming in. If we have, the potential thing now, then we're actually looking at 2021 cars, which would be very, very good. I also messaged Mark Jones, but he's been a bit inactive recently.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a few other people that... Who else was there? This is a shit lap. Do you have any idea who we'll get for the broadcast for this one, Nico, for the Targa?
I have no idea yet.
Okay.
Also, completely off-topic tangent. April, other than April 1st, is just a fucking pointless month. Fuck this month.
Why?
It's stupid. No one likes April.
Easter eggs?
Yeah, but like, that's like, 1st of April. Easter eggs, April Fool's joke. Funnily enough, also my anniversary on 1st of April with my girlfriend. But,
so, and here you are fucking slagging it off.
Yeah, but I'm saying that about the rest of April, right? Because April is literally just in Germany here, we say April macht was er will, because, April does what it wants, because we get all weather conditions on one day, every single day. Because that's funny.
Too, mate.
It's fucking dumb. I hate this month. I actually lost a fucking slalom race because of this bullshit before.
Do you hate September or October too, for the same reason?
No, because September is my birthday. Of course I'm happy there.
It seems to me you should have started going out with your girlfriend in late April. Then you're going to spread the joy out a bit more across the month.
I mean, no, because like late April means late April is the death of Roland Ratzenberger, the birth of Adolf Hitler.
Okay.
Like there's no good things in late April or mid-April. There's only good things on the 1st of April because it can be funny.
I think I saw some doco come out on Roland. 30th anniversary. on, or maybe it was just something someone put together on YouTube. I don't know. It's just a documentary on his life and career.
Oh, right.
I remember him driving at Bathurst in 1987 in a little BMW M3.
Ooh, nice. Right, E30, one of the actual good cars they built.
Yeah, that's when Schnitzer bought like 6 BMWs to that race.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them finished.
Ah, well, you know, sometimes it just happens, right?
Well, that was the crazy. There was one of the crazy wet races, or it had a big wet period, and then the Sierras got disqualified because of their wheel arches.
I mean, yeah, they got it with their wheels. Like BMW already had like issues with their wheel rims and stuff on the M4, like the first gen GT4 and the first generation that they had for the, you know, the facelift, the pig one. Like they had for the GT4 and the GT3, they had like completely fucked rims, so like they kept coming off.
Really?
And it took them up until like last month to actually do like a change for it, because they just kept going, no, this isn't our fault. And then like the last DTM race, they actually looked like, oh shit, this is our fault. So they just went to BBS apparently.
How is DTM these days since it
Boring.
went to GT3? Boring? Okay.
Boring and corrupt. People are still talking about, oh, 2021 Lewis should have been champion. You know, which is bullshit, because the guy should have gotten a fucking race fan for his fucking shit, Silverstone shenanigans. But no one talks about the fucking scandal that was DTM, like the season finale.
Oh, when did they collude to take someone off or something like that?
Well, fucking Kelvin van der Linde took out Liam Lawson twice, like in both races on the Norris ring, in turn 1 on purpose.
Was there history or was just team orders?
Well, no, it was just Kelvin van der Linde being a fucking dickhead.
Terrible.
And then, you know, team orders are illegal in DTM, but that doesn't mean manufacturer orders are illegal, because Mercedes saw how, what's his face? The fucking white guy with glasses, Götz, I think.
Yeah.
The fucking overrated idiot that always like behaved like he was the fucking second. Yeah, the fucking idiot. He basically got 2 wins because in both races, even though he was like in P, God knows where, like fucking dog shit very far down, right? Position. He was basically just getting led by every other Mercedes. Because they basically all slowed down, like over 40 seconds on a fucking 1-minute lap time, basically, to let him through so he would win the race and get the fucking championship by 3 points.
What a farce. No wonder the public's lost interest in it. Oh.
Dude, and then Maxi Götz had the fucking nerve to tweet about Abu Dhabi, how it's like an unfair and how it's not a true title and stuff. I actually fucking replied to that tweet and fucking said, Norris ring this year, shut the fuck up, L+ ratio.
I'm sure that would have been ratioed to fuck anyway, right? That tweet.
Yeah, like people thought it quite funny.
Well, how fucking tone deaf.
Yeah, but you know, he's just stupid like that. So
goes all right at the Bathurst 12 hour, but yeah, that's pretty ordinary. It's a weird, moving to GT3, that was a weird move. Like, I can understand it from an affordability perspective.
I mean, it was mainly like a thing that he got the seat for Red Bull with that, you know?
Okay.
Like, Lawson got the seat for Red Bull with that. He was there as a junior and fucking almost won the championship against the experienced guys.
This is before GT3, right? With the old good
cars. No. This is like 2021, and also about the old cars, like the 2-liter ones. Nothing was good about that because they made the change way too late. Once again, thanks for nothing, Mercedes, because Mercedes was the fault why they didn't change engine homologation from the like 4-liter V8 NA engines and stuff. Like those engines were basically technology from the 2000s. They wanted to change to 2-liter turbo for ages, and Mercedes kept going, no, if you change now, we're going to just quit. We're just going to exit the series and stuff. And yeah.
Get a bit tired of hearing about your love of Mercedes all the time, Nico.
There's just nothing to love about it. Like
I'm being sarcastic, mate.
it's just they're so proud of their history, so they were like, hey, we can't supply the SS with cars anymore. Let's get the fucking equivalent to it nowadays. Just any stupid motherfucker. It's almost like in the buying contract when you get one of those cars, it's like you have to fucking sign a waiver that you have religious fanaticism for that fucking brand, and always make sure that people have to fucking pray to stay alive when they're around you.
I must say, I've never really been a huge fan of their cars.
Yeah, no, because they're just badly designed and then oversold for like, oh, but our history though. And it's like, yeah, I remember how your car that was in an illegal fucking magnesium alloy flew through the crowd in Le Mans and killed like 90 people.
Yeah, 55.
My fucking favorite, guys. Holy shit. I'm gonna very quickly be right back. I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom.
Okay. Fucking idiot. Go bathroom as well. Quickly. Ooh. Nico, are you there? Session restart. Wow. Really want to get 3 laps in, which I did last night. Crashed on the final lap, so was headed for a very nice stint there. But yeah, try and make the car a bit driver friendly. It's fast but unforgiving. And yeah. Tried so far, it's really affected drivability. So yeah, you can either make them fast or safe, Austin, I think, and excuse me. Yeah, yeah, that's not a good combination. I think some of that snappiness is just inherent in these cars, my friend. Here he is. I
Hello.
can hear him back, mate. I reckon we should restart the session,
Alright.
which I've already. Hey, Frank.
You gotta restart voting. Like the restart the vote.
Oh, do I? It expired.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, probably best if you don't use the rain tyres next time, Austin. He just
Oh,
called himself out on it in my chat.
that was fucking funny though.
I just couldn't
Austin,
help myself when I
Austin got the
saw that.
fucking comedy award like twice in a row.
I love
Like he just got it without any fucking competition, my guy.
what a legend.
I
Actually,
will also tell I will tell Steph, you know, like obviously like not with like high chance for it, but possibility for rain.
I'm just going to fill my water bottle, mate, but I'll be back. I want to say something about that when I'm back, all right?
Alright. So whilst I have everyone here from Darren's chat, hello guys. You all know me. It's the swag organizing master general. Hello, how do you do? Obviously I would never do something as bad as like, you know, make any sort of like scenes on Darren's stream, but I need you all to invest in Bitcoin. You know, buy a parcel or something. You know, buy real estate for crypto land. If you don't know what crypto land is, look up the video from Moist Critical about it. Or Penguin Zero. It's very funny. Certified funny human. Shows you how fucked in the world a lot of people are. fucked in the head in this world. They are, yeah, you know. English. It is my first language. Also, unfortunately, I can't read Darren's chat, so I apologize if anyone's writing anything back.
Talking.
Oh, to your chat. Oh, God, I fucked the car.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, no, that wasn't you, man. That wasn't you. That was just me having a severe chronic case of skill issue. One
thing I'd say about rain, you got to be really careful with the rain probability in RF2 because if you have the so you know it has 5 weather slots for a session.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have chance of rain in all of those, it actually multiplies. So you're far more likely to get rain than you think, which is what happened to us at Goodwood. And I remember when we changed Goodwood to the rain event.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we put the chance of rain too high, and it ended up basically raining all the time. So
not that I minded that, except for, you know,
skill issues.
I think it actually made it. I think it actually made it into the RF2 clips compilation thing on YouTube. You know, with like, you know, with a windscreen, and I'm literally just like coming across the finish line, talking to Lodl, and I'm just going, the fucking goggles didn't help at all. They make the visibility even worse.
Do you know who puts that together? Because they must put a lot of time into it. Wow, another car.
Yeah. Wait, are you behind me?
Yep. I can just hear your engine. It's awesome. I only realised very recently that I had my R factor number of sounds turned way down.
Oh yeah, you should go for full numbers.
Yeah, well, which I did, and I just got a hint of your engine in the distance then. It was fucking brilliant.
Yeah. Devin basically wrote that whole fucking sound engine by himself, I think even before he started working for them fully.
Wow. So he was a developer before the motorsports thing, or aside?
Yeah. He started before before motorsport games came.
Yep.
This car is bloody brilliant.
Looks good. gonna do a livery for it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got one in mind?
I honestly have no idea yet. I wanted to initially maybe do something like Devin and I are both Vettel sympathizers.
That's an interesting way of describing it, mate. Sorry, in English.
Fanboy doesn't sound so great, you know.
You're making him sound like a political group. Or an ethnic group or something.
Hey, I'd vote for Sebastian Vettel.
I would too, actually.
Oh, fucking away with you, fiend! I just saw you in the rearview mirror.
Here I come. Cue Jaws music.
No! I'm gonna sick Devin on you, like he's gonna drive the start. I'm gonna do the middle stint.
Well, Izzy might be faster than me, mate, so we might still end up dancing with each other. Yeah, that's a really tough section, this one. You got to be really slow out of that right-hander. Otherwise, you fuck up that left. You're way into it before you realise. Of this section.
Fucking hell, you have a lot of traction.
Doesn't feel like that. You've got power though. Oh, there goes the sign. Doing a yearner.
Did I hit it?
Yeah, you don't realise here, but we're always hitting signs. You can't help it. You want to be fast, you have to knock signs over, basically. That's why we need to have a chaparral start first, so the wing can just take them all off. Send Yerne round and take all the signs down.
God, lock up.
Well done on saving that, buddy.
Thank you very much. Well done on not getting juked and crashing into me. Oh, God.
Oh, sorry. Did I? Oh, my. Oh, sorry.
Where am I going?
My bad. Sorry.
I'm in the parking lot. Ah, fuck.
Sorry, mate.
Wait, did I? Oh, no, I can't actually keep. No, I can't keep going. No, I've been docked!
Oh, no. I'm really sorry about that.
No, look at me, dude, look at me.
Oh, hang on. Oh, you're stuck.
I've been docked. It's what Doc did as well last year.
Oh, you got beached. Like a skateboarder.
Yeah. Oh, I tried to grind the rail, but it didn't work.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Nah, it's all good, dude. Don't worry about it.
I forgot how long the nose of the Matra was.
Shit happens, my guy.
Yeah. It's weird having cars around here, I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm following, it's Frank. That's good. I'll chase Frank around.
Oh, he just reset already.
Did he? Well, I'll go for it then.
He doesn't want the pressure of having you in his mirrors.
I'll take that as a win.
think also it's quite good power at the bottom. Like, bottom end in this car is not too bad.
Okay. Is that a 910 or a 907?
910.
Okay.
I'm not mad enough to try and take the long tail around here.
Worked for Izzy and I last year.
No, you guys weren't you in the Matra for the Targa?
We were in the Porsche Longtail.
I'm pretty sure you were in the Matra for Targa and then in the long tail for...
No, you've got it the wrong way around, my friend.
Oh, fair.
Yep. No, we were in the long tail. Izzy liked it because he could throw it around a lot more, he said, than the other Porsches. A little bit more of a long wheelbase setup, I guess, or, you know, I don't know actually if the wheelbase is longer, but...
yeah, I think so.
He said
like generally, longer wheelbase means that you have a more stable car instead of more agile.
Yeah, exactly. So, but that was before the physics update that Mantis did for Brianza, which made these cars a lot less stable, in my opinion. A lot less planted. That's not a bad thing. They're actually a lot harder to drive now, but they're a lot faster as well, funnily enough.
Oh, fucking bitch. God damn it, this fucking... There's like these 3 corners in Sector 1 that just go on forever. Ah.
Planning to be with Izzy Austin, yeah, mate. We had a chat about 6 weeks ago and he said he was on board. He's busy this month. He said he'd be free around the end of April to start doing some practice. But yeah, I do have to check in with him. And the reason I wanted to do the 3 laps was to cover my arse in case he couldn't race and I'd have to do it on my own. It should be fucking tough for an old boy like me, I have to say. I'd have to like wear a catheter or something. Catheter. This tube. Piss jugs as they use in Trailer Park Boys.
That did fuck me, but it's apparently in Nova Scotia.
It is.
Or Canada.
When I first moved to Canada, there was an Aussie guy that I worked with. He was a developer at the company I worked with. And he'd go on and on about Trailer Park Boys, and the way he made it sound, though, it sounded fucking stupid. And
it is a really funny show, though.
But yeah, then I started watching it because I started to realise there's not a lot to do in winter in Canada. So if you're not into, like, you know, snow sports and stuff, so I watched it. I was captivated. I actually met them, like here in Ontario, like all the liquor stores, like the bottle shops, are owned by the government.
Yeah.
But those boys made their own whiskey, and
Oh, really? That's
yeah,
cool.
and it was the LC, the Liquor Control Board of Ontario, is the name of the company that runs all the bottle stores. But they were like stocking. They were stocking this whiskey. So yeah, the trailer park boys, Julian and Bubbles were appearing, and Ricky were appearing at my local LCBO. So I went down to say hello.
Ah, nice.
I didn't get to talk to them or anything, but they were cracking jokes. In character, it was brilliant. But yeah, it appealed to my student memories of my student days. Oh, concentrate, Darren. Dickhead. Oh, fuck it. How much longer? Yep. Oh.
Yeah,
Right.
if we can get the LiDAR scan data, it's also going to be a bit more exciting, I think, because the track on that is also, narrower.
Okay. That's all like, yeah, it's just going to be a total relearning of the track, I think, when it comes out eventually. Nico, what does reducing diff coast do, mate?
The coast is basically there to make the car a little bit more stable under deceleration.
So the higher the number, the more stable?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay.
That's like really dumbed down, though. Like I can't explain it very well what
Okay.
it does in detail because I'm not an engineer, because I'm too stupid for that.
Oh, I did. Okay. I had it. Used it. That explains everything. It's not the thing,
Okay.
not the thing to do to make the car more stable. I want to increase it, but I can't. It's set at max already. Bump up the preload. Yes. It's like a lower preload with tracks though. It's a general right?
Yeah. Like lower preload is like that. It's
More agile.
yeah, like a bit that the diff acts a little bit faster.
Yep. But harder to control.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh no. Fucking can I just have not skill issue, please?
Frustrating.
I'm driving like an absolute tool.
The chat, like all the chatting doesn't. I don't. It's fun though. It's the main thing.
Yeah, that's for sure. Oh.
Right. Yeah. See you, Frank. Do really need to be into the zone to nail this track. Come on, big boy, you got to keep up with me here.
What do you think I'm doing? Or I'm trying to do, at least.
That is a lot.
It's like you're like the team radio guy from Ocon, you know. Okay, S1, we have to push. What do you think I've been doing?
Yeah. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. Wish I could do that voice. Have to get Oscari to do it while Jake's talking to him.
Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna ask him if he can sneak that in actually. Just a tip for everyone out there that I found out yesterday is that the light poles here in Cherta aren't glidable.
Unrealistic, literally unplayable. Okay, yeah. Okay, I have to play around with the diff a bit as well at some point. Just not right now. Ooh, message request.
You got to try and get Mike Rockenfeller to race with us, buddy.
Dude is too busy already as it is right now.
Okay.
I mean, he's just running around with, you know, continent to continent with Porsche and all that stuff right now.
What's Frank up to? Frank Biela.
I have no idea, honestly. Haven't talked to him in a while. Yeah, I just raced with him a couple of times, you know, and raced for him.
Yep.
But,
Legend.
yeah.
Remember as a kid, 15 years old, Bathurst 1987, like, who are all these fucking Germans? Klaus Niedwitz, Klaus Ludwig, Frank, who else was there? Many others. That diff, mate, increasing the coast, the preload, sorry. Feels a lot better for me.
One of the old HRC runners just messaged me. He doesn't know if he can race yet, but he'd love to.
Who's that?
If he can. Dion Hansen.
Oh, okay, yeah. Aston Martin.
I thought he was in a 2-liter, but I may be misremembering.
He drove an Aston Martin, did really well at Targa.
Okay.
I think he won the class, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was around him a little bit in that series. Le Mans as well. Sorry, Legrand. Legrand.
Legrand.
As Wu, I'm assuming Wu Chu has as broad an Aussie accent as I do. Hopefully we'll find out one day. I'll meet him at one of those Longford revivals. Hopefully. Or just in general next time I'm in Tassie. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to mention. Just a bit of useless trivia, Nico, but Tasmanians go wild because there's a team in the lower divisions of the Bundesliga that's called Tasmania Berlin.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, oh, we've got a team. That's how parochial and Australians and Tasmanians are in general. It's not what I'd be doing in Berlin, watching football, but anyway.
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't wish such a sad fate for you, you know, having to go to Berlin.
I thought it was quite interesting in terms of nightlife and I will come to Germany again one day. Because I only went there when I was a kid. 12-year-old.
Come to the right place though, not the fucking east.
I went to Munich then.
Nah, also not the right place. That's also east.
Oh,
even if
okay.
Bavaria thinks they aren't.
Okay. I don't remember much of it.
Rory McDuff is going to be coming to Germany soon, and we already got a trip planned through quite a few museums, where we currently have a big Ferrari exhibit where they have all F1 and sports cars.
Oh, brilliant. And you get to see your mate again.
We got a special exhibit, 100 Years of Le Mans.
Oh.
we've got the same what's it called? The same museum also has a Concorde and the Konkordsky, you know?
Yep.
The Soviet Concorde that flew first but did everything worse, including just fucking exploding into itself at Paris at the air show. Because that is how you sell airplanes, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy. Thank you. You slowed me down for the hairpin there with that one. Or used with a bit of slowing down there, to be honest. This feels good though, yeah. Glad I made that change. Maybe a little bit slower, but feels a lot safer.
Nice. Got the go-ahead from Ross as well, from Ross Smith from CMS.
Oh, what, with regard to? With regard to what?
Basically that I can post a little thing about Targa coming up.
Oh, okay, good.
You know, it's sort of like last boarding call.
Like what you did in Jake's Discord. That's good. Oh, this feels great. It's cool, right? Never feel like it anyway. That, folks, is how not to take a hit. Go watch Oscari do it instead.
Where is it? Microsoft Word. Let me write a little nice, comprehensive text.
Oh, fucker.
Ah, you had the bridge experience.
Yeah. Too greedy on the brakes. and I really have to vary my approach there each time because the previous corners quite difficult to nail. So you can be hitting that braking zone with vastly different speeds.
Oh god. How do you write the fucking Mediterranean?
Medi, M-E-D-I, and then terrain.
No, not even like that. Fucking hell, I hate this. In German, it's just Mittelmeer.
We made English to confuse all you mofos, you know that, right? And then the Americans took it one step further.
Yeah, with different writing and everything.
The spelling. One of the things that drives me insane at my day job, which is as an instructional designer, writing training courses, is that the software that I write the courses for uses a mixture of American and English in its UI. And it drives me absolutely mental with frustration. Because I'm having to spell colour 2 different ways in one fucking paragraph. Anyway, it's a little insight into the OCD life that I lead. Careful. Change. No. Yeah, it's not too bad. About 10 to 15 seconds off ultimate pace. More like 10. That up. Nico, we're starting based on car capacity.
We're starting based on the... What do you mean?
Targa starting order.
Yeah, engine capacity.
Engine capacity, sorry. That's what I meant to say.
Smallest engine first.
Okay. And then order of entry for identical?
Basically, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Oh, that's good. I'll be ahead of Max in the order.
Let me have a look.
Well, we're driving the same car and he entered after me, so...
Ah, yeah, sure.
He's really impressive driver, Max. I remember he, wasn't he checking out in his Jag during the HRRC event? Was it him that was really
until he
checking?
had crashed.
Yeah. Like, I was shocked at how he gapped you guys like that.
Yeah, I basically made pretty big mistake. Like I basically got eaten by everyone after the first Mulsanne straight
Oh,
because I
did you
pulled out
fuck
too
up
quickly.
the... Oh,
Yeah,
you...
no. I just fucked up the start. Like I had like the lead for like 20 seconds, and then like everyone drove past me.
Oh, okay, the slipstream.
And after that, I basically just, we started losing a lot of time, and then Yanni and I basically just like started working together.
As
And
he was
Yanni and
doing...
I basically just flew back and forwards, close like 20-second gap in like a couple laps, because constantly on every single straight we were pretty much catching up by like, oh, what was it? I think like 2 or 3 seconds every time we went over Mulsanne.
That is high IQ racing. Right there.
Yeah. Yanni is just a fucking awesome guy to, work with as well. Like,
He has
I
got the
felt very
highest
privileged.
racing IQ of anyone I've seen in sim racing.
Yeah.
And what he can do with a damaged car is extraordinary. Like
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, I'd love to know what the damage actually was after he sent it into the fence at Lesmo 1 quite early on in the Brianza 1000. Whoop.
Dude, on the last lap
Oh, Targa.
for Targa last year, they
Yeah.
were a couple of seconds apart, basically, right? On
Yep.
the timing screen. And like when they had basically the engine, like the wing beheading a sign and then flying into the wall moment, they basically like Yanni basically nursed the car back while still going pretty much at full speed. And still like only finished like 1 minute 30 behind him, even though there was like almost half the lap still to go.
Crazy.
I mean, that's also Oscari obviously nursing the car home, because he wouldn't just like keep pushing for no reason and all that shit. But
It's a real privilege to race with these guys. When I say race with, but be on the same, doing the same events. I really wish I could have done all this when I was younger. I reckon I'd give them a much more of a shot than I do now. Oh,
my dude, you're already still really, really fast around
only
here.
in Targa Florio.
So what?
Well, I often wonder why. I know it's because of the insane amount of laps I've done, mainly, but I think this track suits my driving style. Which is less, more front-centric than I'd describe as being more front-centric than your style, for example.
For me, it's also not like too rear-centric. I don't like power sliding too much.
Okay.
I just always sort of like go on the edge of grip. I try to drive similar way like for certain cars I drive sort of like Alonso, like basically turn in a bit too much, force the understeer, and then like open the steering and just
track, Darren. You can do it. What's the damage like here?
both the shortcuts.
I think damn. Still enough to laps of time.
Ran over 6 people, easy. Oh yeah, I watched the Ferrari movie last night.
Okay.
I just feel so bad for Adam Driver now, because he's genuinely like a really good actor, but he's always in movies that basically just sort of like waste a fuck ton of potential.
Subject to bad writing.
Yeah, basically.
Mate, that's a brutal game. Like, I kind of resent that we value entertainers so highly, but in one way, but it's such a fickle and subjective industry that, yeah, to become successful, like you have to have a lot go right. and it's based on people judging you. That'd drive me nuts. This is my get go and do something. I do like that setup. What are you thinking for the next 67 event, Nico, right now? A wet spa? Still?
Yeah, I wanted to look at that.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Maybe for Spa, also the chance to have like a small F2 race, beforehand.
It almost. Yeah, no, that would be good. I was going to say you could maybe even have a 50s car race, but you want it to all fit in the era. So
yeah,
do that separately. Anything.
And the F2 cars are still a bit more interesting than the F1, the like F3, because F3 at Spa is literally just keep it pinned everywhere.
How long would the F2 race be?
I'll have to look it up. I don't think they actually ran at Spa.
Period accurate. How many miles did they usually run in F2?
That is very dynamic, because they also went with a lot of other shit. Like they basically had the like heat races and stuff as well.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just it was weird. It was funky. I do like that Matra actually makes their chassis numbers and like model numbers cohesive. Because basically like Matra, they had the MS5 originally for like Formula 3 and like Formula 2 and stuff in 1966. And that was basically the first version of the car. And then when the bigger Formula 2 came out, so, that when they went up to 1600 cc, they basically changed the designation to MS6, technically. So you can always see like, either Matra MS5, which is like probably the 1 liter variant of the F3 variant, or then the MS5/MS6. Which is the 1.6 liter with the Cosworth FVA.
Very logical.
Yeah. It's crazy when shit actually makes sense, right?
Yeah, we don't do a good job of that as humans, generally.
Yeah.
Logic. We could do with a lot more of it. Says the scientist.
If I ever won like the lottery and like then managed to make it into like full like Jeff Bezos areas of crazy money, I would probably just try to go full Bernie Ecclestone and make my own sort of F1, except with more of a ruling of its age pattern. It's basically like the 70s rules, but we run with synthetic fuels, obviously more paved cars and all that stuff, and obviously on like more safe circuits and stuff. But 3 liter engine rule, you can do whatever engine you want, or 1.5 liter supercharged.
Tell me that we're gonna use prioritize mechanical grip rather than aero grip in this formula.
1974, 1975 aero.
Good. Perfect.
6-wheelers also allowed, because that's funny.
Well, the other factor in that equation is power as well, so...
Yeah. I mean, nowadays, I think out of a 3 liter for like a full Grand Prix distance, they would probably get out pretty much a full 500 horsepower probably.
Yeah. It's just so... I just want to see cars moving around and be able to see the attitude of them. And
I'm gonna
make
actually
them
quickly
more
try.
challenging to drive.
I'm gonna quickly try some F2 stuff at Spa because I want to see actually like top speeds from those things.
Nice. I have attracted myself again.
Yes. No longer a need to, you know, run away from me or try and get past me, and I'm just sitting in the way.
One good thing about doing these practice sessions with a few others is that lots of bollards go missing. And it's a lot easier to drive later in the session. And signs as well.
Yeah.
I just drove past the location of the sign that you took out.
Okay, so I'm gonna drive the Eve F2 because that is literally just the MS7.
Who created those? Are they...
Oh, they're from ISI.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. The Spark is as well, right?
Yeah, Spark and Eve are both from ISI.
You haven't spoken to Wu Chu at all lately?
No, like, didn't really have the chance to.
I have to reach out to him.
Oh, for what?
See how he's going.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm sure he'll probably become a bit more active closer to this event.
Yeah, hopefully. Oi, okay. I did an oopsie doodle immediately.
I think I tried the Sparks once and really didn't like them at all.
The F1 is a bit weird, I think.
That's the one I think I tried. Oh, what are you fucking... I don't think it's happening for me today. So, got something else.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, well, I got my 3 laps in last night at least. I actually wasn't going to practice today, but I've inspired this morning, so
No, that's fair.
go and ride my horse around a while.
You could also stream that.
I do. So I have this I was telling Riley about this because his girlfriend's right into RDR2 as well.
Oh, nice.
And like, yeah, I think she's got 1,000 hours or something. And So I started explaining how I've got this Word document that basically it has all the hunting items, like all the pelts and everything you need to make all the outfits. And I have a very idiosyncratic way of playing the story mode where I've basically broken the game down by the missions and the tasks and the challenges and so on, so that I basically do a turn-based thing where I do one mission, one task, and one challenge, and some hunting each turn.
Mm.
And yeah, basically it's a really just a way of doing like a very slow-paced way of 100%ing the game. So if I did stream it, it'd probably take about 5 years, to be honest. And I refuse to really ride my horse faster than a trot because I just love the scenery so much, and so I just want to cruise along and take in the view. So I,
Mm.
I I do plan to stream that, but not today.
You can just make it a relaxing stream. So,
Yeah, I will do that one day. Maybe tomorrow I might do that. The other thing though is I need to transfer my headset over to off my rig to my TV stuff. It's not hard. Um, what was I going to say? I had something brilliant to say, and now I've lost it. Story of my life. Um, well, that's what I was going to ask. When are we seeing another 24-hour stream go?
uh, probably when I'm actually more actively streaming and stuff again.
I really enjoyed that. That's the first time I've really sat down and watched someone do anything other than sim race, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm honored.
I've never really been one for watching other people play games. I'd rather just play them myself. But I enjoyed that. I'd get right into that Arca game.
Mm.
I think I'd enjoy that. But that was cool how you're playing with all your buddies. And then so that was I've got it like yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I've
Yakuza is a great
I've
series.
got to play that game. Yeah.
Dude, I think you'd enjoy Yakuza Zero. That's like set in the like late 80s. So
Oh,
the bubble
okay.
economy period.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do
They
you
have this
have to?
thing, pocket circuit racing, which is sort of like slot cars.
Okay.
And you can buy like all sorts of different parts for that stuff. Basically, in my playthrough of Yakuza Zero, I spent fucking what's his face? I spent McLaren's F1 budget of 1988 onto these fucking pocket circuit cars.
Oh, that's awesome. So you have to play that series in order.
You don't have to, but it makes a bit more sense. Like you
So
can
there
just
there is
follow
a
the story like that.
there is a canon that covers the whole franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, I'll do it in order then. Because that's actually one of the few things I regret about Red Dead series is that I played the
Oh, that you
second
played
game.
one before two.
No, I played the second. Well, I
Ah.
played the prequel before, so I actually played it in chronological order in terms of the time the games were set in. But
Oh, right.
um, what I understand of people who played Red Dead Redemption 1 is that they were totally shocked when John wasn't the main character second game, and that it was a prequel. So
Yeah.
and plus you'd be thinking about it, knowing all this history about Javier, and like yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah.
The one thing like the only way I'd potentially let Elon Musk in my head with a chip be to wipe out my memory of Red Dead Redemption gaming so I could play the game again as new. That would be a thing, wouldn't it? Being
Man, Red
able to
Dead
do
Redemption,
that.
that looks like an awesome video game series. Why do I feel like buying Tesla stocks?
Wouldn't that be awesome though if you could do that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because just, yeah, like to experience that all again. That actually was really critical in helping me get through the pandemic, at least the lockdown stage. So that's when I started playing it. PS4.
Mm.
And yeah, geez, thank God for that. How's
God,
Sparge?
that the F2 is so much fun around here.
It is? Okay.
It's not quite as fast, obviously,
Yep.
but goddamn, this is like really, really fun.
What sort of speeds are you hitting on the Master?
Like after Master, I'm hitting just 270
Oh, into Hollowell. Wow. That's fucking fast.
with a 1.6 liter with 220 horsepower. Yeah.
What are the I'm just thinking back to what cars too.
I mean, the smaller ones, yeah. we
Oh
made.
yeah, sorry, in the Bristol, yeah. You'd be getting up 260 down the end of that stretch. Big cars, I'd assume.
Oh,
The
we got
Jag.
faster, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we got faster, honestly. Also, what's this engine like? Is this also? I think that's also a Ford FVA.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
just
kill
like an
my
older
stream.
model.
Only one watching it anyway.
I think Austin was still watching it, or did he have to leave?
One view. Austin, if you're
Ah,
still there, mate, have a great weekend. I'll shut this down.